Wait, hold up. Are you recording?
Yeah, turn on.
Oh, but I was talking.
That's okay. Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming. From last week, I told you all that I was going to have to do several speeches, so this is my second speech out of several to come. Today, I've decided to talk about carbohydrates, my favorite thing. The good carbs versus the bad carbs. Carbohydrates are an essential part of our diets, and we need it in our diets, but if we can get them under control, we can balance our weight. So let's start off by saying that, what do you think makes you gain weight? Protein. Some people do think protein makes you gain weight, but actually sometimes it's high-calorie foods, and in conjunction with high-calorie foods, what you get is high carbs. So they work hand-in-hand together. So Webster defines carbs as a group of organ compounds that contain sugar, starches, celluloses, gums, and serves as a major energy source. So people do eat a lot of carbs before they work out, but once again, you have to balance your carbohydrates in your diet. People think automatically that carbs make you gain weight. Once again, carbs don't make you gain weight. It's in conjunction with high caloric foods. So with that being said, there are better choices you can make. You can eat foods high in fiber, eat fruits, vegetables, whole grains are good. Now on the other hand, we got bad carbs. Bad carbs are the ones that are the refined carbs, pastas, sugars, chips, candy bars, things like that. Most of your foods that are have a lot of preservatives, the frozen foods, they're high in carbs because they have to put so much in there to keep them on the shelves or to keep them in the freezers. And something that Dr. Weston, who ended up redoing the Atkins book, he made, I guess, a connection that when farmers take their pigs to market, they feed them a lot of grain. So if that is making the pigs fatter, what do you think carbs are doing to us if we don't watch them? So WebMD has recommended that you have a daily intake of carbohydrates. Men 50 and younger, it's 38 grams. Women 50 or younger, it's 25 grams. Men 50 and older, and as you get older, the count goes down, it's 30. Women 50 grams or less. Women 50 or younger, 21 grams or less. People say if you can control your carbohydrates, you can balance your diet, you can do away with high blood pressure, lower your chances of getting diabetes. And also people say when you lose that weight, you can sleep better and you just feel better about yourself. About 2 years ago, I started watching mine, so I know when my carbs are good and I know when my carbs are bad because I can tell with the way my clothes fit. If I can limit them, I'm much better off, and just keep them to a minimum of the daily recommended amount, then I'm fine. You say, I bet your next question would be, well, how can I watch my carbs? You got to read your labels. If you know something is high in carbs, try to stay away from it. And if you do decide to eat it, then just do it all in moderation. One thing that I've noticed is that when I'm a candy person, so I try to get the sugar-free candy, and one thing that you can tell is when you eat things that have sugar alcohols or dietary fiber in them, you can take those away from your carb counts. So this particular package is sugar-free, almond delights, roasted overs, whatever. It has 15 grams of sugar alcohols. Sugar alcohols can minus out from your carbs, and so can the dietary fiber. So if you do 15 plus 3, which that's the dietary fiber and the sugar alcohols, that gives you 18. The total grams of carb in this pack for one is 19. But because of the sugar alcohols and the dietary fiber, it takes it down to 1 net carb. So that's not bad. So the key is just to make sure you're looking at your labels when you're in the stores. If you see something that's high, like I said, in carbs, then you know that's probably not good for you. And if you are going to eat it, just make sure you eat one or try to do it in moderation. A Snickers candy bar has 24 grams of sugars in it. So 1 gram versus 24, these taste just as good. I bet you'll eat this. In closing, and with that being said, I just want to reiterate, what works for me might not work for you, but I can pretty much guarantee you, if you take the time to look at what's in your food, especially carb-wise, and watch your sugars, you will be able to control your carbs and also maintain your weight. The key in any weight loss plan is to watch what you're eating and eat everything in moderation. Thank you all, and hope you enjoy yourself.
Do one by.
Wait a minute. How many minutes?
6:13.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Do one by.
Yeah.
Lemonade that
Wait, you done?
Well,
I know.
wait a minute.
Cut it. Isn't that bad?
No, I'm gonna tell you. No, we do it every day, and I was.